Hello, my name is George and I am SQL and Python developer. Today I am recording the third video about how to write complex SQL queries. I prepared the task 3 for this, so let's get started, and if you have any questions you can type below the video and ask and read them and try to answer as soon as possible. So first, let me resize this window. Okay. The task is select first rented movie and last rented movie per customer. Because I've recorded this video for 2 times already, but with some problems with cameras, I have the code right here for checking. And this is the Beaver ID from, I'm using DVD rental database again. I will put the before and after file in comments below to download them from Github. So I'm clicking on tables, view tables, and here from R diagram you can navigate through the tables. So the task is select first rented movie and last rented movie per customer, first 10 results. So let me copy this until here. I'm selecting from table rental, customer ID, let me see, yes, customer ID from table rental, customer ID, and from film table, title, which is film.title here. Here I've made already the joins who are select rental, customer ID. Let me not be so boring for you. By connecting inventory ID with inventory and film ID with film table. So select customer ID from rental, inventory, inventory ID, working with film ID, working with 10 results. Okay, so it's the same. Actually, this is the join right. Here is for write some expression, but here is the tricky thing. How to this is the rental table, and from here we need to check the rental date and the customer ID. Rental date, customer ID 70. So let me see. I will just copy paste because I'm already very late with time. So let me comment this. By this select statement, select rental ID from table rental where customer ID is 70. It would throw me an error. Why? It gives me the all rental IDs for customer 70. So I need rental date, rental ID, rental date. I have all the rental dates here, and the first one is 5/31. When I check here, it's 5/31. So if I want minimum first date, of rental date. Rental ID, okay, it should be in group by. Actually, let me put it like customer ID, so I have customer ID 70 with this 531. I've already have it here for my provision check, so it's correct. And this date is for something else, but this is for later. So with this select statement, select customer ID and minimum rental date from rental, where customer ID is number 70. I need to group the results by customer ID because it's not aggregated column, and this is aggregated. It takes first minimum rental date per customer. If I put here like customer, let's check what I used here, 588 per customer 588. It gives me another date, 5th of 28. Let me check. 5th of 28 is the first date, first rental ID. So to make all the things right, actually I need rental ID, because there is a possibility to have two rental dates when two rental dates the same when two customers rented a videotape, so I need rental ID actually. I would replace rental ID here. It's working. Let me check. First rental ID 1044 576 is for this one. 144 is for this one. Yes, it's correct. Okay, this is working. Let me see. I should copy this here and put where customer ID in something. So from here I don't need the customer ID anymore. I need only the minimum of rental ID because I'm grouping them by customers. So the same two results for two customers, 70 and 588. So if I put this here, I would receive only two results for these customers. Not exactly. Customer ID 576. So let me minimum rental ID 576. Yep. Minimum ID 576. Let me reduce them by 10 results. Okay, let me put them like 100. 34 results. Let me again check this. 576 like rental. I put here customer ID. My mistake, it should be rental ID. Rental dot. I'm just trying to make everything faster because it's the third video that I'm recording. Sorry for this. So now everything is correct again, how it should be. Actually this can put it here. And what I need more, I need customer ID and film.title. So this is the movies. I've already checked them by the table, so I don't want to waste your time. This is the first movies for these two customers. What I can do with this, let me make these things. If I execute this without where cross, it should give me all customers. So I don't need this anymore. Actually, I would leave it like a comment for now. So this is the customer ID and the first watched movie, because I'm getting the minimum of rental ID, and after that I'm making the join statement. So here I can put customer 1, like first time when the customer made the purchase, and first movie here, and the columns would get these names, customer 1 and first movie. So from here it should give me the same result as this one, yes, but 10. This is okay. Here I will make with statement first watched movie as copying the whole thing here. So when I make select star from first watched movie, it would give me the same result as if I made this statement. Customer number, watched movies per customer number. So now I can copy this and put his comma here, comma to make second table, but not first watched. Let's say last watched customer 2, last movie, last rented ID. Let me see if it would throw an error after this. No, it's not. So if I want to have the results from both tables temporary, I should join them. Dot customer 2 equals first table dot customer 1. Now when I execute the whole statement, it should give me result. Customer 1 106 African egg, customer 2 106 African egg. Something. Oh, yep, here should be max. So now it's different. It gives me the last rented movie, but our task, how I can copy it from here. My task is for first rented movie and last rented movie per customer, first 10 results. And I have customer, which is not so user friendly and nicer to see. So I'm putting here first watched movie dot customer 1, comma, the same thing, dot first movie, last watched movie, dot last movie. And now when I execute the whole thing, it works. So customer 1, but I would ask customer number. I would rename it like customer number. So let me check, it's working. And now I will delete the whole other code that I typed before in my previous video that didn't record well, and copy the whole code here in format, copy it, going to the SQL formatter Redgate website, okay, it's formatted now. I'm formatting it, just I don't need this anymore and this anymore. I'm formatting it for easy to read, easy to understand for me later or for my colleagues when they are working on the same thing. I will delete this and this. So actually I like this to be more like here. But it's made some own formatting, this formatter. I'm using auto formatter because it's, if I upload code to Git, I don't want every time something to be moved around and to show me that there is some change just because of formatting. I'm executing again. So this is from me for today. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please type below. If you have some difficulties of making your SQL tasks, SQL queries work, you can type me and maybe I will be able to help when I have some free time. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.